All righty. Here we go. George St. Pierre, UFC 217 in 2017. Again, I talked about this in the fighter show, in the actual showcase, but it's mind-blowing to me that UFC 217 happened in 2017, guys. Like, it's crazy. I saw when I first saw it, I was like, what? It was that long ago? Like, 2017 seems like an eternity ago. And this fight, this GSP versus Bisping fight, seems like it just happened yesterday. It's crazy the way time flies, bro. It's absolutely insane. But there you have it, man. GSP from UFC 217, his fight against Michael Bisping, where he won the fight by submission, a beautiful rear naked choke after he badly rocked and hurt Michael Bisping. What do you think about the character model? I think the character model looks pretty good. I think it looks just like him. I think they need to give him a tiny bit of a gut, right? Because GSP has always kind of had a little gut thing going, especially at that weight. You know, the way he bulked up to 185, in my opinion, and even in his own opinion, he said that multiple times. He was too heavy. He was just too heavy. There were pictures where people were making fun of him because he had this giant fucking gut thing going. And in the fight as well, you know, he kind of got tired quicker than he normally does in fights. So besides that, though, I think the character model looks pretty good. The face is a little bit different. They gave him the hair, you know, there's the really low cut as opposed to the way he looks right here, right? So this is, I think it's a very, it's a very good character model. Looks just like GSP. Or you guys can let me know in the comment if you guys agree with that or not. But that's not really what we are here for. We're here to take a look at some of his stats. He's got workhorse, marathoner, skirmisher, laser focus, wrestle clinic, which is, of course, that makes sense. And then he's got, in terms of his punch speed, we got 94 punch speed, 92 punch power, accuracy 94. Look at that, head movement of 93, footwork of 97. Takedown defense of 99, absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. GSP is very difficult to take down. Moving on to his grappling styles, we've got takedowns of 98, top control 97, bottom control 93. Look at that sub defense of 97 and that ground striking of 99. He definitely demonstrated some absolutely gruesome ground and pound in his middleweight division against Michael Bisping. Clinch striking 94, clinch control 94. And then his cardio at 89, which makes sense. If you compare that cardio to this version of GSP, see that? Definitely more cardio. It absolutely makes sense. You know, he moved up in weight. He wasn't as, he was heavier. He wasn't as fit as he normally is. And it definitely showed in that fight. It absolutely showed. His body of 95, leg health 95, recovery 94, cut resistance in 90. And then of course his top moves, his rear naked choke, that jab, that double leg, and wrestling takedowns. So there you have it. This is George St. Pierre, 36 years old in 2017. Man, absolutely incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. So there you have it. I'm gonna show you guys the fighter showcase I recorded using George St. Pierre. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you enjoy, I should say. See you guys soon. Alrighty, so here we go. This GSP was added to UFC 5 today. This is GSP UFC 217. Of course, UFC 217 was when GSP fought Michael Bisping for the middleweight title. And I was just looking at that fight card, and I actually could not believe that I was seeing November 4th, 2017. 2017, boys. That's when that fight happened. Like, what is going on, dude? Like, where has time gone? We are in 2024 right now, about to be 2025. And we're talking about a fight that happened when I was 25 years old, bro. I don't even remember. Like, I feel like I was 25 years old so long ago. Like, I'm 32 right now. Like what are we even talking about, man? It's crazy. This is wild how time flies. It really does fly. It genuinely does fly. I didn't even have a kid then. Like, when GSP fought Michael Bisping, that's just crazy. Anyways, of course, we know how that fight went. There we go. George St. Pierre was able to defeat him, submitted him, rear naked choke. George in that fight looked really, really good, man. Physically speaking, not so much. He had a giant gut from gaining all that weight to try to get to 185 pounds, which I'll be honest with you guys, man, I don't really understand how some of these fighters end up looking like that. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, especially because like GSP is like, he's 5, yeah, got him. GSP is 5'10", right? He's 5'10". 5'10", 185 pounds with a gut. I don't get that. I'm 5'7", around 183 right now, and I don't have a gut. So it just confuses me sometimes. Then again, it's just different body, I guess different muscle insertions. GSP has always kind of had a gut, even when he was like at 170. He's always had like, his belly has always, oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Yeah, GSP has always like had a gut looking thing, kind of like that Chuck Liddell body type, like the Chuck Liddell, the Jamal Hale body type, where like they have this like this gut thing going. John Jones has it a little bit. There's just certain fighters that even when they are quote unquote in shape, they still have like a protrusion in their midsection. So that's not really saying much. It's just, anyways, this fight I just had just kind of flew right by. It was a fairly straightforward and fairly easy fight. Very good, very good. I actually haven't done an intro for this, so we'll do that after I'm done with these fights. But let's try to get at least one more fight in. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. This guy is good. What? What was that? He denied it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Get off me, bro. Uh-huh. Back up, boy. Ah. Woo. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I'm having a bit of trouble with his distance management right now, but I'll figure it out. GSP has always had like when anytime I use GSP, he's always felt like his legs is just too short. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, man. GSP in a lot of people's pound-for-pound GOAT lists, as he should be. He's accomplished a lot. And one thing I really, really love about George St. Pierre is the way that he ended his career. One of the few fighters out there, one of the few legends out there that ended their MMA career the right way. The way you're supposed to, which is on your own terms. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a fighter and you've accomplished all that stuff. Close to the end, you want to pick your fights very carefully. You definitely want to pick your fights very carefully. And I'll be honest with you, man, that's why, as much as it's very, very obvious that John Jones is definitely avoiding Tom Aspinall right now, like, I personally can't really blame him for doing that. And I see all the arguments, Older fighters gave him a chance when he was an up-and-comer. The guys like Shogun, DC fought John Jones when DC was like 36 years old, and John Jones was much younger. Like we mentioned, Shogun definitely gave John Jones a shot. Although that fight was like on short notice. But either way, Shogun could have said no, right? Or pulled out or whatever, but he gave John a shot, and John made a name of himself off of the back of the legend Shogun. So that's completely understandable. If we were to talk about like doing what is right, yeah, John should be fighting Tom Aspinall. John should give Tom Aspinall a chance to make a name for himself off the back of, someone who's accomplished as much as he has, definitely. But I also don't blame John for, trying to be selfish in this point of his career, because like there is a very, very good chance he's gonna go out there and lose to Tom Aspinall. Facts. Then what happens? What happens to his legacy, right? Does he try to get that back, and then if he loses twice in a row to Tom Aspinall? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how things start to go downhill for a fighter's legacy. So GSP did a very similar thing. Like, would GSP have come back to try to win the middleweight title if Yoel Romero was champion? Very, very unlikely. Will GSP have tried to do that when Luke Rockhold was champion? When Chris Weidman was champion? Very unlikely. He picked Michael Bisping very strategically. Michael is someone that GSP had trained with many times. Someone that GSP had gotten the better of when he was in the welterweight division. It's very clear. There's it's well documented that GSP got the better of Michael Bisping many times in training. I wrestled him very easily, so he kind of knew what he was getting himself into against Bisping. This is a guy who's, he got me down. Okay. This is a guy who was, Michael, who wasn't really known for having brain-shattering power. This is a guy who, he wasn't Yoel, all right? He wasn't Yoel. He wasn't Rockhold. He wasn't too big of a middleweight either. And this is someone GSP knew he could compete very, very well with and also defeat. So that was a very smart decision to pick Michael Bisping, get that win in the middleweight division, solidify himself as champ, and then retire. So that's pretty much what John is trying to do, man. And he's going to piss people off along the way. But I think at the end of the day, he's going to regret it a lot more if he goes out there, gets beat by Aspinall, maybe gets beat a second time, and now at the end of his career, he's walking out like the way Anderson Silva did. Like, how many people even remembers Anderson Silva right now? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people have even removed Anderson from their GOAT list, which is insane because of all these losses, He lost many times during the end of his career. And then, like, the worst one was, losing to someone like Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. So John doesn't want to go down that route. He just doesn't. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I don't blame him. You definitely want to, and he's talking about he only wants to fight. He wants to fight like really big names. He's talking about, Stipe. He mentioned Poatan. Although I will say this, man. I will say this. I think if the UFC came up with a number, a big enough number, John will do it. I think he would do it. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I got your number now. I got your number now. I got your number now. Got him. If the UFC came up with the right number, I think he would do it. He would absolutely fight Tom Aspinall. So I'm really hoping that, double rock, clinch him. I'm hoping that Jones goes out on his own terms. For sure. Hey! No. I'm trying to clinch you. I wasn't trying to do that. So yeah, it's one of the things I really love about the way GSP ended his career. Just perfectly. Perfect exit. Strategic exit. Looked good doing it. Kept his brain intact. Kept his legacy intact. It's good. It's very good. I'd like to see more fighters do that. You know, just be very smart with your careers. Very intelligent. Boom. Sit him down. Says no. He got him. I messed up that one. He's probably going to try to submit me right here, and I'm actually going to let him. Because that's just going to put me on top, in top position. That's what I want. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fake that. No. No. Motherfucker. There we go. We're good. No. Let's try to posture up again. Or he punches me without. There we go. Thank you very much. No, bro. All right. So I think pretty sure that is a very clear win. I don't doubt that one bit. And we are going to be done. That's it. GSP. I'm going to go record the intro for this one. Show you guys. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm probably not going to do any intro for this one. I'm probably just going to. I'm probably just going to showcase his key stats. Yeah, let's just showcase his key stats. Maybe. I know some of you really enjoy those intros, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like on it. I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Have a good night, boys.